Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters in IMAX, by the way. Creed 3. This is a 2023 film that was directed by, actually, he's making his directorial debut, Michael B. Jordan. Yes, starring, directing. This guy is doing it all, and god damn it, he's doing it well. Look, I love this movie. I don't even want to talk about the plot or the synopsis or try to dance around certain details that I don't know exactly what was given or put out there by trailers. I just want to say that this movie was great. I had a blast with it. I thought, first of all, the story. The fact that this is the third Creed movie, which is crazy because it was a spin off from the Rocky films. So to have legs like this, these Creed films, to be as good as they have been, even in the third installment, you would think by now it would get cheesy and over the top and just not as good as the first, especially given the trajectory of the Rocky movies and how they went almost full camp. No, Creed is still very grounded. Creed is still very down and dirty and realistic, and that's what I enjoy the most about it. Michael B. Jordan, acting wise, he's great. He's always been great in this role, and I think he's always done a good job. But especially here, having to dig into the character's backstory, see some of his flaws, some of his faults, some of the things that he did and he's not proud of when he was younger, and seeing him having that haunt him now that he's older, seeing his relationship and past relationship with Jonathan Majors and seeing their friendship and how close they were and how weird maybe things are now. And Jonathan Majors, I thought, was flawless as well. This is a guy who, fuck, if this isn't his year, hell, I don't think we're done. We're going to have multiple great, flourishing years for Jonathan Majors after Ant-Man and the Wasp and what he did in Quantumania, and then coming now here, playing such a different type of character. I mean, sure, he's a great actor and he's done other things, but seeing how you can tell that he's haunted and he's been put through some shit after prison and after the dark stuff, but even him in the ring, him fighting, the way how he moves, the way how he moves like an animal, like a caged animal who's finally let out, and how he just lunges and how he's willing to break rules and willing to go there in order to win matches. And I loved that. I loved him as a quote unquote villain, more the antagonist to Creed's protagonist, just because he had a solid point of view. He had a reference of where he has been and how he might have felt wronged or slighted or felt like he was owed and deserved more, and you kind of understood why. You get all sides of points of view, and I thought that was great. Phylicia Rashad, I want to mention really quick. She was really good as well as the mother. Other actors, Tessa Thompson as Bianca, you cannot understate how well she is as the support system, as the side character to Michael B. Jordan, being there for him unconditionally. I love that she was a wife that was not naggy, that did not shit on him when he was down, that was not just there for conflict. No, she was there as a partner. She was there to be his ride or die. And she also had her own side plot that was her own thing, which we could have even gotten more of her stuff going on. The daughter, I really liked that little girl who played the daughter, the deaf daughter, that dynamic of her and her father, her looking up to her father and wanting to fight like him was great. Also, there's no Sylvester Stallone. There's no Rocky Balboa to be seen in said film. I know that there's a lot of drama going on behind the scenes with Stallone, and supposedly he's not happy with the direction of the franchise. I know he's unhappy about the Drago spin-off. I don't really know what's going on with that, but if he's upset about this film, about this script, about this story, he's crazy, because this movie was great. The soundtrack was great as well. I don't know if Michael B. Jordan was behind choosing these songs, but that was great. In the last fight, there is a directing choice that Michael B. Jordan does with one of the rounds of the fight, and it's so creative, it's so impressive. It for somebody who's not a boxing fan, who doesn't give a shit about sports like that, I was immersed into what the story of that fight was telling. Visually, it's just unlike any boxing or competitive fight that I've ever seen on film. This movie, great. I think Michael B. Jordan has big things in the future with not just acting but directing, and I like this franchise where it's heading. I wouldn't mind seeing a Creed 4 and 5. If it stays on this level, I would be happy. I'm going to give this a full price. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen Creed 3. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you love it as well? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!